Yo, yo, yo. This is kind of an unboxing, but what this is an update video on some KD 11s that I did an open box for a couple of months ago. You may remember I had the KD multicolor, and I love that shoe. I thought it was dope. But unfortunately, I ended up taking them back because that translucent outsole was terrible on the court. I play on a moderately dusty court, so the conditions weren't the best, but I've had lower budget shoes that have really outperformed that shoe as far as the outsole is concerned. And I was really disappointed, man. It was a nice shoe, but I was sliding everywhere. I mean, it didn't even help if I, wiped off the sole of my shoe, because in 5 or 6 steps I'd be sliding again. So I decided to give them another chance, and I was like, well, since these aren't, these don't have the translucent outsole. These are the solid rubber outsole. I said I'd give them a chance because overall the shoe felt great, and I wanted to try it again. So I picked up these KD 11s a couple of months ago with the gray and the gold splatter, man. Those really set it off for me. But I mean, the shoe still feels great, and it did a lot better on the court than the translucent version. I mean, I was sticking every move, no sliding, and like I said, the court I play on, I mean, it's just a fitness place. They don't really invest much maintenance into their courts, which is unfortunate, but it's still a place to hoop, and it's indoors, so hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But these definitely outperform the KD 11 multicolor with the translucent outsole, and you can't go wrong with the gold splatter. Look at that. I loved it, man. But as far as aesthetics go, there are a lot of multicolor fans out there. So I mean, if you just wanted to wear them, daily, and you don't play any ball or do anything strenuous in them, I mean, those would be great. But I bought them for the sole purpose of playing basketball, so they did not do that well. And maybe on an NBA court they would have probably done a lot better, but since we're playing on a rinky-dink mom and pop's wood floor, they didn't do very well. So these did, though. Definitely went with the rubber outsole, and it was fine. So these are still contain the zoom and react. We just saw pictures of the KD 12, and they look nice, but they don't have react this year. And I was surprised by that because Nike is trying to infuse react into a lot of their shoes. But this year, for the KD 12, they just went with the Zoom, padding overlaid with the Nike Air pod through the full length of the shoe, which is fine with me. That's one of my favorite setups. I loved it in the LeBron. I loved it in the Hyperposits. I love that setup, man. It's great. So, but this is just an update. A lot of these KD 11s, man, they're on sale now. It was already a pretty much budget-friendly shoe. I don't know if $150 is budget-friendly. It's not for a lot of people, but as far as Nike Tech goes, $150 is a pretty median price point compared to $250, $230, what they want for some of the upper echelon signature shoes. But a lot of these are on sale for, $80 and $70 now. So it would be a great time to pick some of these up, especially if you wanted to test them out on the court. Well, this has just been an update video on the KD 11